So I really liked when you did the shorts and you did the Cool and Dumb Turtles. So
Oh,
I was
yeah,
wondering,
yeah.
are they going to come back? 'Cause I really liked
We
it.
don't have plans, but that's my supervising producer Audie Harrison and I were college roommates. I've known him for a long time. We met first day at Cal Arts, and he always has these brilliant little shorts like that in his head, and he totally did that. He came up with that whole thing. I was the voice of one of the turtles, I think. Yeah, is it cool or is it dumb? That one. But yeah, we don't have plans. But yeah, I mean, we have other shorts like that are just totally have nothing to do sort of with the Uncle Grandpa universe that we just do. It's kind of just an experiment, just to experiment with humor and design and ideas. Just do weird stuff. And I mean, Cartoon Network lets us do it, which is kind of unheard of at most places. So it's pretty cool that they just, especially with the little shorts that we do, they really leave us alone to sort of just do what we want with them. We outline them a little bit, but sort of in the storyboarding and writing phase, we just sort of riff on stuff.
What was like the inspiration of Uncle Grandpa? Did you guys draw inspiration from past cartoons?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Some of the major ones.
Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's not a cartoon, but it's kind of a cartoon world.
It's not a cartoon?
You know? Yeah. Was a huge thing. I saw Pee-wee's Big Adventure as a kid, and then Pee-wee's Playhouse, the show. Old Warner Brothers cartoons, Fleischer, and Underground Comics was a big thing for me. Crumb and even the 90s stuff with Dan Clowes and stuff. Far Side is a really big thing. Gary Larson, I loved Gary Larson. I used to read it religiously. But yeah, it was that. It was also trying to design a show where I could do anything. I didn't want to do like a big story arc thing. I didn't want to do that. I want to do one-offs. I want to experiment. I want to make something that's really cartoony, play with surrealism. That's what I love about animation, is that it's the art form where you can do the impossible, and it's okay because it's this language that was created that allows you to do it, that makes it okay in the world to just do surreal and strange things, and with humor and visuals and stuff.
So then, what did you guys think when you first heard about the Were you like,
They ran away. No, and I had to chase after them. Please.
I did. I ran away. No, Eric Bauza was trying to tell me about this show, and I was like, Uncle Grandpa, and I said, well, what's it about? I don't think you were able to describe it to me either.
I just said, you're the only person that can do Mr. Gus.
Yeah.
And we actually we struggled to find a Mr. Gus for a while, and I always, and the funny thing is he auditioned for Belly Bag. And then we
Right.
tried to get him back, and he's like, well, and I remember hearing, well, we already auditioned, and I was like, no, for a different character. And he finally came in, and he looked at the character, sat down, and probably 3 seconds into his first few words, I was like, oh, we finally found Mr. Gus.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man.
You never
We
told
knew
me
it.
that.
We
Wow.
knew it right away. I mean, it was like, it just matched perfectly, and Kevin's humor chops and everything. It was cool.
My first exposure to the show, I used to be an animator or a character layout artist before I became a voiceover artist. So when you're sitting at your desk for 8 hours drawing and losing your mind, your friends will send you stuff via Messenger. So this cartoon pops up on my chat window, and I'm like drawing, and then I just hear his voice. I'm like, wait a sec, I was gonna draw this later, and I was just taken by the original short. And I was like, I gotta work with this guy. That was the main motivation for me, was the inspiration from the original short. So that's it for me.
Do you guys have to stick to the script really, or do you guys get a chance to kind of
for me as well, music.
Yeah, both. Mostly the script, just because we only have a certain amount of time to record, and we don't want to go. But definitely, these guys will riff on stuff for sure. Me, I stick to the script because I'm not as talented as
Yeah, that's right. That's not true. And thank God he has an open mind, because at least it leaves us free to play. And if they like what we come up with, then they'll keep it. And if not, then they ask you to leave.
Yeah.
No.
So, thank you. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
We have
Wait, one
to
more
go.
question? No.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, so why does Gus like put up with Pete and Steve, and I was wondering, like, why does he stick around? It seems like he gets so frustrated with them.
I know. That's a good question, actually. It's because he loves Uncle Grandpa so much, and he knows that, you know, he's smitten with Pizza Steve, and if he does anything to him, like eat him, and then he'd be very sad.
Yeah.
You know what
It's
I
also in Adam Devine's contract that
mean? Yeah.
torment Kevin.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.